Hi, is it from Zester's Lab? A friend of mine is having a birthday, and I'm at that stage where I do not buy any more gifts. I create my own. My motto, as you all know, use what you have to create what you love. So my friend loves plants. He's very arty as well. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make him a little bonsai. So now my biggest thing was finding a pot, something to put the bonsai in. So I went into my cupboards and I really looked, and I found this beautiful pot that I haven't used in years. So I thought, you know what? If I haven't used this in years, it's going. So I found my pot, then I found some compost, some stones. So all I need was my little plant. So once again into the garden I went to get some spekboom. We call it Spekboom in Afrikaans. In English, I don't know the botanical name, but it's elephant's food. They call it indigenous to our area here in the Eastern Cape in South Africa. So in my garden I have many spekboom. All that you do literally is you cut a piece off and you put it in a pot in sand in your garden, and they just grow. But for the bonsai, I thought, you know what, I'm going to look for one with a root. And then I found in my little pot a pot plant. One I created years back, so I'm sure it's going to have some roots. So I am just going to pull it out. Oops, stone, so I don't want to break my pot. So there you have it. Beautiful, nice roots. So I literally, a handful of sand, put my little plant there, take my stones. You don't think, you just do. I'm just going to add some more sand because I've got space in the pot. Then I just add some more stones. I will look later for a nice piece of wood or a bark or whatever. I even have a shell. So I'm just packing them all over. In my pot I also had some smaller stones that I'm just throwing in. You can see I am really just, one side I think I'm going to do small stones. And one large stone, little stones. I don't have a nice bark or a piece of wood here, so I will look for it afterwards. But this is literally, how much? I think 4 minutes. In 4 minutes I created a little bonsai. So all he has to do is just water it a little bit once a week. In the beginning I'll do it a little bit more, but remember there's no holes in my pot, so you do not want to water it too much because then it's going to rot. So just like that. And now the awesome thing is with a little bonsai, but mine, this is actually so beautiful, but now you take your scissors, your garden scissors, and you just cut it to create a little thing that looks like a little bonsai. I'm just going to cut it off there. I'm going to cut this whole piece off, so it's just going to be something like this. Remember, this is going to grow. You can even fasten it with little things to make it nice. So this is it. There you have it. My little bonsai. I can even put, this is all my bottles. I'm sitting in my braai area where we braai with my beautiful bottles. So you can even put a candle in there. Look, can you imagine if you put that on? A little candle. Voila! Well, this is it. A little bonsai as a gift for my friend. Didn't cost me anything. It gave me such joy to create. He's gonna love it. It's something different. It's not the same, because what do you buy for a man that's over 60 years? You know, he's got everything. So create something that tells him how special he is. He's our friend, special friend for many, many years. So why not bless him with something unique and special? So you don't have to buy expensive gifts for friends. Use what you have to create what you love. The nicest thing is, I use what I have. And then when I go into the charity shops, I buy things for next to nothing that I also love, and then I use them. So I am replacing mine with others, and then I make gifts, whatever it may be. So have a fantastic